What a putrid offering. Don't fight. You have been chosen. Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I have business here to attend to. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. It's been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares. I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce? Private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again. Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you...
Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin. It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater. I used to be an avid reader.
almost there. Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
What could have done so much damage?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. Oh, yeah? It's a sign. He's gonna get us in trouble. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. See what a true sailor's got in his belly. You hear that? You bilge rats don't scare me.
There's nothing for you here either.
Now?
Beat
I said you were a bilge rat. And even a poxed limpet. You think we don't know what you're doing? Hidden in the fog?
I'll shut up your big mouth once and for all.
Optimistic.
テステステステス。これでどう聞こえますか？えーっとあれ聞こえない？よかったよかった。 OK。 そしたら再開しようか。そっか、 A ちゃんにも聞こえてなかったのかな、もしかしたら。
You can stay to watch if you
Nothing
want.
for you here either.
Pick up the pieces.
Pretext.
Come on, you bastard.
ダメでした。あれ、もしかして俺ずっと一人で話してたのか。恥ずかしいな。
That suits me fine.
まあ基本的にはこの調査のスキルをマックスまで上げてから筋力にどんどん振っていくよっていうそういう話をねしてたんだけど、さてムービーが入ります。はい、酔っ払いが喧嘩を打ってきました。
Hey, be careful.
アメリカンだね。
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
You saw it just like me. That bum deserved a lesson.
Yeah, but he's a regular, and you're not.
I can see that you and I are off to a bad start. I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
ほいほいほい。
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings.
サラ・ホーキンスについて。
Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a
調査対
child
象
and
の
all
サラ・
that.
ホーキンスさん
We saw
は
them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things?
島でも
Is
浮いて
that
た
how
みたい
she
ですね。
sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The
36号
Hawkins
倉庫
warehouse.
っていうのはホーキンスの倉庫。
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
倉庫から叫び声が聞こえるという噂が。
There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
じゃあね。鍵かかってる。
What you looking at, stranger?
I'm just passing by. Sorry.
Let me drink, stranger.
お金。いろいろと。よし、おじさんたちに話を聞こう。
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
1900
You
年
could
代か
say
ら
that,
もう
yes.
捕鯨
There
が
were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
この人は割と真実に近い
The miraculous
一日の人間みたい
catch.
だね。
Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
1847年、スキュラという漁船が、持ってきた獲物で、飢饉を回避できたという新聞記事ですね。
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
あっちはまで行けなさそう。ってことで、船長さんに話を伺う前にいろいろ。
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
トイレですね。物色させて
This
もらう。
blackboard hasn't been used in a long while. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat. Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
こっちに医学書が。これでまた医学の項目に1ポイントかな加算されました。
This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
これは写真にあった義足ですね。とりあえずのゲームプレイなんで2章ないし3章
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifest.
あたりで
They're on the
やめよ
table
うかな。
next to you.
だ
But
ら
in
だらやっ
truth,
て
you're
もあれ
likely
だ
to be
し。
disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck. I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done,
these manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
黒塗りになって何の罪になったのかがわからないと。閉めとこう。気絶するまで。
For the hard-working lives of my sailors, the
いや、ほん
fights of
と
the
ね、
stranded
このゲー
whale,
ムやめ時が
even
な
the
い
antics
ゲー
of
ムだ
these
から
wharf rats don't escape me.
It's
決め
you
と
who
かない
lays
と。
down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
で、あの書類は
Your
やめ
manifests
た
have
もん
been
じゃない
blacked
と。
out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the
こ
miraculous
の島は
catch
捕
of
鯨を専門にしていた
1847.
が、
So where
奇
did the
跡の獲物
Hawkins
以降
family
ク
get
ジ
its
ラは
money?
上がってない。
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking
ちょ
for
っと倉
warehouse
庫について聞い
36.
てみましょう
You
か。
know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is
あ
opposite
そ
the
この
jetty. You can't
建物
miss
みたい
it.
ですね。
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
甘く見る
I
な
think
と。
that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
この辺は、あんまりね、この辺りの話題に関して触れると、ちょっと正気度が減ってしまう可能性があるので、
I shall be on my
目
way.
的はあくまで
So
もサ
come
ラ・ホ
back
ー
and
キン
see
ス
me
の
when you've got something new.
死の真相を探る、そこに終始するんでね。またポイントもらったんで、どうしようかな。OK。あと2ポイントで調査の項目がマックスになるんで、どんどん筋力に振っていきたいと思います。ハロー。
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
I'd like to know more about the Hawkins case.
I don't think so.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case.
怪しい
They were all
ね。
burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
はい、もう一人の人物が現れましたね。
Who's this guy? No idea. You better keep it shut.
Wait, we don't have it.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
ダメっぽいですね。さて、彼らがいる限り倉庫にはああでも近い。彼らがいる限り倉庫には近づけないと。
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
いやまあまあまあ、なんか像を壊されたっていう風に言いがかりをつけられたんだけど、そんなことするわけないだろ。
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
The two guys.
彼らは誰なんでしょうね。
What are they guarding?
The bootleggers.
酒の密売人。
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of
どうやら
cat
彼ら
than
は
attacked by drunken sailors.
密造酒を作っている方らしいですね。
This cat you mentioned. Is she
キ
their
ャットっ
boss?
ていうのはさっきの船長を脅した人。
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
I'll be back.
Take your time. We're going nowhere.
I'll be back. で、実はここ通れます。で、ここから
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
はい、このように話しているのが見えました。
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaps. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
で、こうすると、新しい項目が、話術で嘘をつくっていうのもこういうふうに選択肢として出てくるんですけど、俺はもっとスマートに お、A ちゃんごめんね。なんかね、マイク挿すところ間違えてたっぽい。今コントローラーにぶっ刺してやってる。よいしょ。あ、間違えた。丸を押すとね、しゃがんでね。×を押すとね、そうそうそう、モニターに挿してたのさ。
Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
Okay, I shall take my leave. ちなみに何回も言うけど、このゲーム、人間の作り込みが本当に、なんていうか、あれ、USB、あー、なるほどね。それいいね。今度なんか余裕があったらこの顔になるんだよね。モブの人はみんなこの顔何回も出てくるから覚えといて。ちなみにさっきの人たちもぶっちゃけこの顔。はい。で左下にハテナマークがあるね。これがあるときは何かがあるぞという合図なんで、このようにそうそうそう。で A ちゃんにも言っとこうか。こんな感じでスキルがありますと。で触れるのは、自分で能動的に触れるのはこの紫の項目で、オカルトと医学はアイテムを見つけて、なんて言うんだろうね。勝手に上がっていく感じ。で、今回はオカルトは一切上げるつもりはなく、調査も5にしたら、いやでも5もいらないのかもしれないけど、とりあえず5にしたら、あとはもう筋力に振っていくっていう風な感じでやっていきます。そう、ポイントで振るんじゃなくてアイテムを見つけて上がっていく感じだから、ちょっと上げにくいのよね。ライターで。はい。
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
まだ何かありますね。
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Oh,
an old cogwheel.
Okay.
Rusty, but in working order.
ちょっとね、サクサクいくよ。もうスマートにって言っちゃったからね。
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
はい。あそこにかかっているもの、レンチをこの機械で引っ張るためにハンドルをつけて、歯車つけて、ラチェットつけて。
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
グーのマークは基本的に。
Damn, I broke it.
何？マジか。初めてだ。じゃあこのルート使えないのか。いや、俺が
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
こういうことなんだよね。
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
初めての展開だ。俺はスマートにこのカッコで囲われてるとあれなんだよね、どっかに派生するんだけど、なんかいい予感がしないから普通に通してくれで。
This muddy alley is yours? Good for you. I've got work to do.
I don't think that you've quite understood the situation. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
You don't have to do this.
Of course I do. And I'll even take pleasure in doing it.
これはゲームオーバーだったりするかな。
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
多分ね、さっき攻撃してもね。
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
ちょっと筋力足りてなかった。いやー、全振りするのやめよっかな。まずは筋力に振ろうかな。彼女と取引をする。これ会話があれかな、変わってるかな。
What's with you wandering around? We saw you. Go die of thirst.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
はい、ダメでしたね。
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another.
しゃあね。この人たちに働いてもらうか。なんかもうやることなすこと全部失敗してる感がある。ハロー。
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me?
酒場に入る前にトラブってた人たち
I
かな。
mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
ね、同じ顔に見えない。さて、お酒ね。
You again.
じゃあ。 ほいほい、氷さん。
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Let's say I don't want to sell you one.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Let's say I want to buy...
Let's say...
Oh,
drinking anything else?
What do you know about...
If I...
Why not?
First sale script, but anything...
どうやって
Captain Fitz...
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Drinking it here, anything else?
Let's say I...
Let's...
Oh.
Drinking anything else?
I read the article. Interesting.
Don't on that biggest one. They say...
What can you tell me?
We all... Then...
Her vision...
Wait,
What do you... I've got what I need. Let's say I want...
Let's say...
Oh,
drink anything...
何かが必要なのか。酒が必要なんだけどな。いや、普通に。
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a...
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. So understand by that, if I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
この人には嘘をつかないようにしましょう。
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so
強い人には全力でおもねる。
But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us, and they'll be here long after we're gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Oh, そのリスクを負ったというのが冗談じゃないさ。じれったくなってきたね。会話の流れが読めないな。これ絶対直訳だろう。
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
いや、会話しようぜ、もうちょっとピアスさん。いや、もう借りができなかったらね。
Oh, we always have one, Detective.
Okay.
Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit.
ちなみに1周目はさっきの方法で入って
The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie.
スニーキングミッション的なね感じで目的を達成したんだけど、もう女の人に殴られるだけで進めるんだったらこっちの方が簡単だった。
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
さっきついた嘘が本当になったな。あまりカメラを動かさない方がいいのか。
Be a gentleman and move that for me.
任せて。早い。
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for
シパッ
now.
ていったね。お、これでいない。もう大手を振って倉庫の中を探索できるわけだ。
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
はい、このゲームの特徴の一つである再現モードっていうのにあります。これによって過去何が起こったのかっていうのを
Who has enough money to buy painkillers but stays in a place like this?
見ていきます。このように、これは確信だ。
It smells as bad as it looks.
なんかうまいこといかんかな。心理学チェック。
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
このように誰かが何かしたんじゃないかっていうのをどんどん泡き立てて
Can't sleep.
いくわけです。
I know how that feels. What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
こんな感じで、これがもっと詳細に情報が分かっている状態だと、この人たちの顔が分かったりとか。って感じかな。お、ゴリさんお帰り。このように一つ一つ進めていくことで、まずはこの調査項目を増やしていこう。さて、調べるべきことはもうないな。でよ。
Someone has settled in here. And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
いやー、これやってみたいけど、やったら終わりそうな予感がする。一回ちょっとやってみようか。取り返しのつかないことになったら、ちょっとボードで戻るんで。
I see only one overweight police officer and one hardened veteran.
How dare you? I am a representative of the law.
Relax. Look what I found. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange poetry. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you...
Come on. Keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion?
展開が
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the
そんな
building?
にあれだな
That's the Hawkins mansion.
変わら
Come
ない
on,
な
we got some driving to do.
倉庫への入り方が変わっただけでこれ最初から筋力に全振りしてたらまた違ってたな。また長いロードがはい、ホーキンス邸へ向かいます。第3章。あれ、A ちゃんいなかったか。簡単に説明すると、この島のホーキンス邸、まあ要はこの家だね。で、火事があったと。で、その火事で、そうそうそう。まあ、この屋敷で火事が起こって、その火事で、サラ・ホーキンスさん一家3人が亡くなってしまったと。ただ、サラ・ホーキンスさんのお父さんが、あれです。これは事件、この事件には何かあると、単純に事故なんではないっていうふうなことで、探偵に依頼をしたっていうのが今回の導入。
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
この
That's why
ブラ
you're
ッ
so
ドリ
keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
ー、ブラッドリー巡査か。巡査がその事件を担当していた刑事。かっこいいよね。警察にミスがあったのならそのミスを正すのが警察の仕事だって。
Your partner Andrews warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time.
とりあえずね、この章を進めたら終わろうかなって。
Charles was like a son to her. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
一応ね、
Or do you want to go up there?
クリア済みだからサクサク行こう。
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
で、ここで俺は1周目は一緒に来てっていうふうに言ったんだけど、ちょっとね、一人で。
Okay.
お、
But don't get the impression that I'll leave you alone inside the mansion.
やった、一人で行けるんだ。こっちが塞がってる。お、びっくりした。
Poe's prophetic raven. 1693. This house is much older than it seems.
1693
But the architecture seems too recent.
今が1924年なんで、まあ300年近く経ってるっていうことですね。お墓が
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
サラ・ホーキンスのしゃがまなくていいのか。
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
チャールズ・ホーキンスのお墓は花瓶が散らかってる。
Poor kid.
で、息子のサイモン・ホーキンスのお墓だね、これは。はい、塞がっていたところですね。めっちゃ板打ちつけられてる。
I'll have to find another entrance.
ですよね。
This entrance is still in use.
はい、ムービー入ります。
Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater. What do you think you're doing? So talk, and no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule.
次やるときは最初からやり
And I
直し
did
て
tell
筋
him that
力
we
全
should
振り
let
にして
the
から
dead rest
イ
in
ベント進めよ
peace.
うかな。
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it.
なんで
Vermin.
誰も住んでない家に鍵
This
か
is
けて
what
る
we're
んだ
going
い
to
っ
do.
て。
I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on then, just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
ああ、結局変わらないのか。
Piers, shall we enter?
OK。
I'm coming.
なんて言ってたハンドルが壊れたあたりから違う未来を予想してたんだけどな。基本的に今回のプレイでは事件の真相がまるでわからんぞっていう風になる予定なんだけど、 それにしてもさっきから判定が
Who left this light on?
2ポイントもらいましたね。これで調査 OK。今度から筋力の方に振っていきます。
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
はい、再現モードに入ります。で、この肉は何なんだろうなっていう、ね。
What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
上座にチャールズ・ホーキンス。
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
子供は皿を落とした。で、ここは心理学。
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
こんな感じで。調査の進め方としては、再現モードで考察を進めると。
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day.
コーリさんが言ってたシャーロック・ホームズ味があるっていうのもあながち間違いではない。
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family. Let's see if I can find something that comes.
火元になります。また再現モード突入します。調べるべきは
They had a fight. Why?
で、緑色の点はこれ。
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
目星が必要なんだが。
Did it stop at the time of the fire? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
子供はここに。調べるべきはここか。
Did someone escape the fire?
Tenot. あとはどっかしら。あ、当たってた。
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
はい、こんな感じで。 事件現場の状況を
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective.
はい、キ
What do you make of it?
手がかりが合わないんですよ。
Much of this evidence simply contradicts the investigation's findings.
Really? Tell me about it.
まずは
I
火
was
事の
under the
発生時
impression
間
the
がお
fire
かしい。
started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible.
時計は10時に止まってる。
Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family. Besides, Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
Honestly, you don't find that suspicious?
本当におかしい
It's
と思わない
troubling,
ん
I
ですか。
have to admit. But I trust Silas. And Dr. Fuller is an authoritative figure. The mainland folks are damned envious that he's here with us. A brilliant surgeon, and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. So, excuse me if I value his opinion over yours.
So be it.
医者
Let's move on.
で、誰かが飲みすぎ
I
ていた
found a
よう
bottle
で
of
す。
whiskey. Empty.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles must.
気を落ち着かせるために大量の酒を飲んでいた。
Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
なるほど。
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization. By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that
開いてい
someone
て、その
left.
人はそこの場所
For
から
God's
去った。
sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
I suspect this lamp caused the fire.
That's what the investigation suggested, too.
But does your report mention the bloodstains? The lamp didn't fall, it was thrown at someone.
ランプは誰かに向かって投げられた。
The report doesn't mention that.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
どっちもなんか微妙だな。
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Hui. 捜査を終了した段階で、あったあったあった。筋力に。
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
医学士、これも医学が増えるアイテムだね。カメラグニグニ動かしてるけど申し訳ねえ。
This door is blocked from the outside.
ダメか。
You know
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
1818年に発行されたフランケンシュタインが開かれた状態である。
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
いろいろな絵画があるようですが、2階を探索しましょう。特にこれといって
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
アントン・ウェラード。さて、開いてんね。子供部屋かな。
The boys' room.
再現モードに入ります。
A child's fort. What threat was Simon protecting his world?
何から自分の世界を守っていたんだろう。
Tom Sawyer, Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Tom Sawyer.
What was wrong with this family?
ああ、飛んだ。
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
はい。
Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
この絵はかなり重要です。なくなってる。
Locked.
じゃあ開かない。じゃあ開くんだ。
What will her room reveal about her?
カーテンがボロボロ。何もないか。何もないな。ほい。鍵開けスキル。でれん。
Perfect. Locked. Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
サラ・ホーキンスのエージェントは心配し始めていた。彼女はエージェントにしばらく連絡していなかったようだ。
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
サラ・ホーキンスが訴えが記されている。
It seems the last one was given for free to a
フランシス・サン
Francis
ダースに
Sanders.
無料で譲渡されている。どうしよっかな。これとか。
What was she trying to achieve?
あ、よかったよかった。
Bradley, Is that you? Is anyone there?
あ、でもここじゃなかったのか。進んじゃった。なんか探せた表示あったんだけど。ででん、似てますね。
You! Stop!
さあ、新しい目標、泥棒を捕まえる。
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
はい、右下のゲージはランタン
The
の
lyrics of the drunken sailor, the sea shanty.
残量ですね。ランプとライターと、ライターは無限に使えるけど光源が弱い。ランタンは有限だけど光源が強い。書斎のドアが開いている。はっ、めっちゃポイントもらった。振りしていきます。現在の小気度は安定してますね。自らの能力とデカルト主義を信じ、事実、信念、現実の認識に従って調査を遂行する。導き出された結論は論理的で信頼に値するものである。サラ・ホーキンス、サイモン・ホーキンス、ロイ・ミッチェル、ジェームズ・フィッツロイ、キャット、ブラッドリー巡査、サイラス・ウィンチェスター。登場人物はここに全部載るようになります。オカルト的なものの表示ですね。手がかり、割れたランプ、サラの靴、苦情の手紙、火事の現場、壊れた時計、とうとうとうとう。はい。
It looks like an old seaway.
ここに海図があって、
You really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
これでホイールの補修ができると。
Charles Hawkins was keeping her father's letters from her.
父親からの手紙を隠していた。独占欲かな。
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
はい。怪しいですね。
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
はい。目的としてはこの本棚を動かす。
Seems like this came from a log. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
なります。まあ、どうやって動かすかっていうと、この地球儀で。
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. 何かしら。 Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
動かすようではあるんですが、惜しい。ここにね。
This panel is movable.
ウェイ。
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism.
歯車があるんですよ。
Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
これを筋肉で。ふん。
Damnation. I can't budge these gears. I need a tool.
ダメか。何かしら道具が必要って言われた。
They look like Celtic
ああ、しまった。
Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign
オカル
trips.
トをあげてしまった。あげない予定だったのに。
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater's shore feet.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at... I'd be better off not touching it.
もう一回挑戦はできないか。でもまだなんか隠れてる表示になってるんだよな。こっちに行くとなんもない。ってことはこの中。
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
航路で。
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
いや俺一周目こうやってこう筋肉で解決しちゃってたから、それ失敗するとあれだな。謎解き力やんないとあれだな。
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
33の N、53の W っていうのが特別強調されてるから、北緯33と上の表示はどこだ。あれ縦枠あったあった。 13度で整形こっち東55だっけ 53？
Looks like it worked.
割とざっくりだけど
Well done, Pierce.
動かせたわ。よっしゃ。もうなんか1周目筋肉で解決したところ全部失敗してるんだけど、ポイントちゃんと振ってるのに。はい。それではこの謎解きを謎解きって言えるかどうかわかんないけど行った段階で3章クリアとなりまして、配信時間も2時間にはちょっと早いか、1時間46分なので、とりあえず今日のっていうか今回のはここまでにさせていただきますか。とりあえずこの配信内で全部やってしまおうかなと思ってるんでありがとうございます。お疲れ様です。今回はここまでとさせていただきます。はい、どうもありがとうございました。では配信終了させていただきます。